Now, here's your Rutherford weather forecast.
Well, hello, everybody. It has been a long, snowy day, hasn't it? Not as much snow as was predicted. Kind of talk a little bit about why, but want to kind of recap things today. Got some fun videos, some that I took, and some photos and things that were sent to us as well. So first of all, let's take a look at maybe some of the cameras we can show you. Here is a look in downtown Murfreesboro at the square. You can see the snow, the inner circle. All of that is going to be black ice by in the morning, it does look like. Here is the atop Murfreesboro Medical Center at the Gateway area. It's buffering right now, but you can see in the Gateway area some of the snowiness. And here is a look at Oakland's Mansion. Maybe even in the lights you can see a flurry or two, but for the most part, the snow is done for. And here would be why that snow is done for. This is one of the models that we use, and it is definitely showing that the snow will begin to taper off here within the next hour. We're going to certainly see that. This is 6 o'clock. This is 7 o'clock. So see, it's out of here. May have a few flurries. 8 o'clock showing maybe some flurries coming through. And this is 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. You see a few that skirt through, but not a whole lot. And this is through 10 a.m. in the morning. So thought we would just give you a glance at that and talk about part of the reason why. We talked a little bit about southern Middle Tennessee maybe seeing some mixing, and that is definitely what happened, but it moved a little further to the north than was forecast. Now, let me try to give you an idea here. So here's Winchester, definitely one of those areas that we thought could have some mixing today. From Winchester to Murfreesboro, 45 miles. So to predict where a weather system is going to go within 45 miles is pretty miraculous, honestly. If it had been 45 miles further south, maybe. There were areas that got 6, 7, even 8 inches, mainly out in the western Middle Tennessee area. That's where we saw most of that heavier snowfall. So, with that being said, I thought it would be fun to kind of show you a few videos and things of that nature as we wrap up, and then kind of talk about what we could see during the overnight period. So after a long day at work, I get home, and here we go. That's my puppy who has never seen the snow before. Skeet. Really didn't know what to do but lick it.
You're going to get brain freeze.
He kept shaking his head and things of that nature there with that. So that was fun. Earlier in the day, this was sent in by our buddy Rick Hall. Pretty good choice of music, I guess. But this is in Smyrna. So he was driving the roads earlier this morning in Smyrna. They got worse. And then with the sleet and things of that nature, the mixing, not sure if they even got as much mixing there as we did really from downtown Murfreesboro to the south end of the county. This was sent in to us on Ruco Weather from Twitter by Dawn Davis, showing the snow falling in Eagleville. That is picturesque, isn't it? Hear the birds chirping? Dawn, I appreciate you sending that in. So Dawn Davis in Eagleville with that. And here is a fun picture. This is Coach Mike Woodward. Let me give this to you in a little different format here. Open it up with a little something different. So this is Coach Mike Woodward having some fun outside with the dog, enjoying the snow. So how about that? So what are the expectations as we go through the remainder of the evening? We're going to be below freezing tonight and well below freezing tomorrow night. So as that occurs, you can see the snow falling. This was the last big burst of snow. Heavy, wet snow weighting down those trees. And you can also see the side roads, traffic going pretty slowly. But the side roads, there's enough slush that are left on those side roads. I mean, that's pretty much covered in slush, and that is going to freeze. And that will cause a problem. We've already heard reports of problems in West Tennessee with the refreeze, and that will continue to march its way as that cooler temperature moves on in, right? So as the cooler temperatures are here, we're going to have a refreeze tonight, so skating rinks in the morning, overnight and in the morning. And then maybe some thawing, but it's going to be a chilly day tomorrow. It's going to feel like it's below freezing all day and barely make it above freezing, then teens on Saturday night. Sunday, it's going to be cloudy all day as well Saturday. Sunday, we should see some sunshine and maybe upper 30s, maybe even touch the lower 40s, and that's going to definitely help with the refreeze or with the thawing. That's the word I'm looking for there. So, with that said, don't want to keep you here too long. I know it's been a long day of weather watching and radar watching. Just wanted to give you a recap of some of the snow in Rutherford County. Most of what I could find here is a snow report from around 4 o'clock from the National Weather Service. Storm spotter reported 3 inches of snow 1 mile south of Murfreesboro. So it does look like 3 inches of snow, anywhere from 2 to 3 inches is the norm. Now, I will tell you that the rain that falls on that kind of melts part of the snow that's there. So when we had the sleet and freezing rain come in, that started to compact some of the snow. So 3 inches is probably going to be about where we land here in Rutherford County. And that mixing held our totals down because there was a mix for a solid 2.5, 3 hours maybe, at least in the downtown Murfreesboro area. So I would say that is definitely what held down some of our snow totals. But 3 inches, that probably would have equated to 4 to 5 inches around that, which, you know, is kind of what we were thinking. Just didn't think that warm nose would make it this far north. But again, trying to forecast within 45 miles, it just blows my mind. Winter weather is such a hard thing to predict. So there you go. That is an update and a recap of the January 10th, 2025 snow. Will we have some more snow down the road? Well, winter is just getting started. We're going to have cooler temperatures midweek, then we'll warm up toward the end of the week, and then next weekend is looking pretty chilly again. Will there be some moisture around? I don't know. Let's give us a day or two to enjoy this snow or not, however you feel about it. And then we'll see on the other side early next week what we could be looking at here in the future. All right. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for trusting Rutherford Weather. And if you enjoy what we have been providing today and leading up to the event, if you would share with your friends, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, that helps us to build the channel. And also, if you'll tell your friends and family, if you know someone who's a weather weenie that lives here in Rutherford County, share this with them. and let them know about Rutherford weather. All right. Have a great evening. Stay safe. And if you can, stay off of those roads. Thanks for being with us.